Hey, beautiful people. Haven't been here for a while, and I want to share with you beautiful, beautiful work I've been doing lately. Really, I was called to do a lot of work with the land and with some beautiful teammates in a planetary healing team. and less offerings to the people right now, and that's okay. We're going through cycles, inward going, outward going, expression, and retrospection, and that's all good when we listen to our natural rhythm of ebb and flow. And this is where I was lately. I was in the next to the ocean, and I was feeling her. And I want to talk today about something that is it's coming up again and again, and especially this month, this moon, the June moon, the pink moon is and this time astronomically is all about the heart, and how we are learning more and more how to open our hearts. Here it's coming. And that what we were taught is information or input is only a part of it, a small part of what input really is. Energetic input always has an emotional component, a flavor, a feeling to it, a portion that is felt with the heart. And it's not it's not an accident that the language with which we commune with the universe was named in so many languages, ancient indigenous languages. It was called the language of the heart. I think it's Lakota or maybe Seneca that is called the Halowayin language of the heart. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but this is the way we create a communication and interaction with everything, with the grass, with the trees, with the clouds, with star beings, with fae, with trees, with animals. We feel it as an emotion through the heart. So that input that is coming will never only have a data sort of layer. It will always have an emotional component. And this is what we're learning now, every communication. And so this also can be really confusing because it comes up in human communication as well. So someone is saying something, but what I sense more than the words is the emotional component, the emotional field around the words that are said. And this will come more and more into up into the surface when we commune with each other. So we won't be able to lie or do anything like that, because we will feel all of these different medias. We will feel the emotional level, the energetics, the flavor, the deeper root of the words, or and the thoughts that accompany with it. We will feel all of that instead of just the flat line of the words and what they mean to us. So one way that I was shown how this happens and how this information is being exchanged and reciprocated in on the planet, in a planetary level, is when I was on the beach, and it was a really big bay just out of the Bristol Channel, and I could feel how the land is sending the silt over from the river, down the river Severn, is sending all the silt over, and that silt holds the signatures, the energetic signatures of all that is happening on the land, what is happening with the animals, what is happening with the trees, what is happening with the humans. All that information is conveyed to the ocean through that silt, and the ocean is taking that and spreading it into other lands, so other lands can know of what is happening in this land. And then in the same thing as the ocean comes, there's a huge difference between the tide and the low tide and the high tide, and the whole such huge area of beach that is just used as like an interface for that information. Huge area where it gets covered in water on high tide, where it receives and receives and receives all of the input, again emotional signatures that the sea is bringing in, that the ocean is bringing in to the land, the love of the ocean to the land. You could feel it. I was standing there and I could feel it. And then at low tide, the ocean takes back what the land is giving, the love of the land to the ocean. It takes it back. And so there's a constant motion of reciprocity, giving and receiving of love, giving and receiving of information. So the needs of the land are known by the sea, and the needs of the sea are known by the land. So the land can grow to provide the sea what the sea needs, and the sea can provide the land what the land needs, and it's all a part of this beautiful, beautiful harmony in which this planet dances in, and the way that this planet is able to maintain life and vitality through its energy tapestries. And so this was just an incredible experience, just to be there on that huge beach, huge interface of information, feeling all that input rushing in and then rushing out, and then the input from the sea. And there's component from the sky as well, in specific places, from the cosmos as well. So there's many beings. I was in contact with the coastal she, so the magical beings are also involved in that, in this really important messaging back and forth and alignment between the land and the sea that has to happen so everything remains in harmony. So of course the magical realms were also doing the same thing. So I was in communication with the coastal she, so there was a beautiful light city under the beach to the side, which we went to, and they're incredible. Wow, I can feel that deep wisdom. And that really important work that they're doing. And then the other court that we encountered was a court of sea beings. They said that we sometimes call them sirens. They didn't feel like mermaids. They were slightly different magical race. And they taught me about love. And I could feel their watery love, their deep love, their really intense, stronger than human love the way they feel love is non-human. It's really a completely different, not completely different, it's just more intense, and I can feel it like more, it's watery, deep and kind of moving, you know. Wow. They said that in their time, they used to teach humans about love and how they were misunderstood, and how sailors would fall so madly in love that they couldn't hold it in their human hearts, and they will fall into the water out of this really, really intense love. But that was already when people forgot how to be in harmony, the different races, and humans forgot about being in harmony with these incredible watery beings. So I'm doing lots of work, connecting with so many beautiful, beautiful beings, and a lot of inner work as well, working on my own fears and my own traumas is so important, learning tools, new tools, how to really engage with fear without running away, and how to look at my traumas as gates for healing and finding treasure. So this is what's happening right now, and this is why I'm a bit away, not really expressing a lot. We still have our fairy workshop day this Saturday the 14th, 10 till 4 in Glastonbury. We're gonna start with kind of diving into our own magical sides, and what does it even mean, magical frequency, what is my magical self, and what is my relationship with magic and magical beings. That will be the morning, and then in the afternoon after lunch we're gonna go and meet the Fae on the land in Avalon and ask them what they have to teach us. So you're very, very, very welcome. Message me or email me if you want to join. I would love to see you. Sending lots and lots of love from Avalon.